All right, everybody. So, I'm actually going to show you a couple little things here today. And it started making me think. You know how people say breakfast is your most important meal of the day. So I want to talk about that just a hair. Just so, it's just a little trivia thing that's kind of cool information, I think. But they always say how important it is for breakfast to be your first meal of the day. Well, technically speaking, like do you know where the term breakfast comes from, right? What it means is you're breaking your fast. Like during the night when you sleep, you're fasting. So no matter when you eat your first meal, it is your most important because you're breaking the fast, okay? So that's where the word breakfast comes from. I'm actually just now eating my breakfast. It's 11:11 right here. And I made crawfish boudin patties and a fried egg on an English muffin. So I'm right in the middle of it. And I kind of thought I'd show you guys exactly what that is. So let me put my gloves on. And so if you don't know what boudin is, actually I'd have a hard time explaining really what boudin is. So if somebody gets on here, hey, how you doing, Mike? Jennifer Bates, Lucas, Stephen, Bove. How's everybody doing? So anyway, so this is a piece. This one's still frozen, right? This is a piece of crawfish boudin, right? And then this is what crawfish boudin looks like inside the casing. So what I did is I made a patty, and like technically, boudin is already cooked. It's steamed. So you can actually thaw it out and eat it just like it is, and it's fine. But it's better when you throw it on the grill and you get the outside skin kind of crispy, right? And you heat it up, it gets nice and warm and kind of creamy on the inside. This boudin is, right? And by the way, you can get this boudin on on grillbeastfoods.com. So you make a patty like this, right? And I have my my beast mats inside the grill. So see, I already have a patty right there. And so I just throw that one there. Let me flip this one over. This one's almost done. See how nice and crispy that is? That is going to look just like this one. Okay? When you get it crispy on the outside like that, it's like heaven. It really is. So anyway, we got that cooking. I got my English muffin here. It's all buttered up and everything. I'm just going to set that right there. This one's almost done, so I'm going to throw my egg on. And do you know why breakfast is your so breakfast is your most important meal of the day, but it doesn't matter when you eat it. So sometimes people criticize if someone doesn't eat breakfast. It's just you're not hungry, you're not ready. So you could eat breakfast at lunchtime, and it can be a sub or it can be something healthy. Alternative, you really actually want to have something healthy, something to help your metabolism, stuff like that. I don't know that this falls into a healthy category, but it does fall into a delicious category. So that's really why I'm doing it. Anyway, also, this is Super Bowl weekend. However, New Orleans is boycotting the Super Bowl. So I'm doing Feast with the Beast. We're not doing Super Bowl stuff. I'm going to do some tailgating food because people are still going to be tailgating, partying, and all that kind of stuff. It's just New Orleans is boycotting the Super Bowl because of the way that call was handled. I mean, truly, the owners aren't going to the Super Bowl. Nobody's going. The players aren't even going to the Super Bowl to watch nothing. So the whole city, not one bar is showing the Super Bowl. They're having their own parades and everything. It's kind of crazy. Cool at the same time. Amy Jackson Ford, Gary. All right, so look. I need to get this egg on here. Now, the last time I did an egg, I kind of screwed it up, but I just did one. It turned out all right, so let's do it again. Here we go. Can you see that on the camera? Yeah, I think so. Got a little bit of salt on there. Got a little bit of pepper on there. We'll close this bad boy up for a minute. We can run our mouths just for a couple minutes. But I'm telling you, this crawfish boudin patty is unreal. I mean, it is off the hook. That's right. If it's delicious, that's really what matters. Sometimes I'll eat a healthy breakfast like a grapefruit or something like that. But, you know, I'm a bacon and egg kind of guy. Sausage and egg, boudin and egg. If you've never had a pulled pork egg sandwich, that's a #1 killer too, boy. It is really good. All right, so are you guys working and you're on here, or are you off today? This is like not a bad day in New Orleans. I mean, I'm actually like an hour outside New Orleans, so weather here has got a little chill to it. It's like actually kind of perfect weather. It's not sunny out yet. Sun's supposed to be popping out. Let's see what our egg looks like. Our egg is looking good. Can y'all see that? Let me see if I can get you a little bit better look. So frying an egg, doing crawfish boudin patties on the beast mats, and believe it or not, this big heavy-duty spatula, beast shovel, flips an egg and flips the patty too. So it's like, see, look at that, nice and crispy. That thing's gonna be delicious, delicious. So Marcy and I are usually very busy with food, etc. during the game, so rarely do we get out to watch the game. So I mean, that works out good if as long as you're having a good time. But you should take a break and go watch the game. Get somebody else to help you out. New to you here, is the Grill Beast a grill or a brand? So Grill Beast is a brand of barbecue accessories, right? So we make all our own accessories. Like this is our pigtail meat hook, our beast shovel, our beast tongs, precision pinchers. We got a bunch of stuff. But yeah, and then we do Feast with the Beast every Sunday, and try to show you guys new food to cook, you know? All right, so now it's time to flip the egg. So here we go. The egg is flipped. Did y'all see the egg flip? Taking a break. All right, Rick Gary. Just don't get caught taking a break. Timothy, how's it going? Cooking Pellets Jr. Oh yeah, so if you guys didn't see last night's live feed, we are now an approved Lumberjack Pellets dealer. So we're going to have Lumberjack Pellets. It's going to work out better more for local people to us because really there's nobody around here that sells Lumberjack Pellets. So we're going to be able to supply local people with Lumberjack Pellets. But we will ship them also. So, and then, you know, I know a lot of people use the smoke tubes. So we're going to sell 1 pound bags of the, Lumberjack Pellets for the smoke tubes and stuff like that. You know, I mean, you know, you can get those from a lot of people, but, you know, hopefully you'll get them from us. -3 in Pennsylvania. Woo! Man, that is cold. So look. So this is my fresh, let me keep this thing from sliding off, boudin, crawfish boudin patty. I'm a little worried about my English muffin. Hold on. I'm a little tiny bit worried about my English muffin because it was a little bit stale. And it's very hard right now. So we'll see how that goes. Let me see here. Put that right there. Can y'all see on top of? No, not quite. I'm not really set up to do the view right here. So anyway. I'm not doing cheese on this thing. Here, hold on. So here we go. We got a fried egg. done on the beast mats. You got a fried boudin, crawfish boudin patty. Oh, I did the English muffins on the pit boss too. And I'm gonna let this cool down just a minute, and we're gonna eat it. Well, I'm gonna eat it, and I'll let you know how it tastes. But I can't imagine it not being good. Actually, I think that's right. I had crawfish boudin, or was it pulled pork boudin, the other morning with eggs, but it was just on a plate. Again, if you don't know, let me see. No, that's Grillby's Deals. I thought I had the link. Yeah, grillbysfoods.com. You can get the crawfish boudin. And look, all you do, when you get it, it's a 5-pound minimum, so you'll have 5 packages of 2 of these. So you'll have 10 links about this size. You just slice it open and pull the, like you can cook it just like it is, right? Or you can slice it open, take the inside out and make a patty out of it. And then you can throw it in a skillet, throw it on your grill. If you have a flat top, it works out for the flat top. If you don't have, like if you have a grill, you want to do it on the grill, you're going to need mats to do it. Can't forget your beast nitrile. We're almost out of beast nitrile. I mean, I think we're out of the extra large right now with the orders that we have in. The mediums, we're down to probably a couple boxes. We do have probably 10 cases of large left, and we probably won't have new supply until the end of March. So, anyway, that's just the way it is, right? What else we got going on today? Mike C, what's going on? Yeah. So if you guys can share this feed, I truly appreciate it. It'll open people's eyes to maybe a food that they don't have never seen before. Like I said last night, we're finalizing details to get the gator, the lobster, the frog legs, and crawfish on grillbeastfoods.com. Right now, we only have the 2 products. We're about to add those 4 more products. But the gator itself, it's going to be, you can get a whole gator. You can get gator loin, gator tail, gator patties. I mean, it's like a whole bunch of gator stuff. We're trying to line up gator jerky. We don't have that nailed down yet. But so it's really, we put a lot of work into this probably for the past 6 months. And it's starting to come together now. We got the shipping figured out, all that kind of stuff. That's it. So I don't know if this thing is ready to eat yet, but I'm gonna give it a shot. And if you guys could smell this, I'm telling you, the smell when you cook that boudin, oh my God. Hold on. Hot. It's delicious. So, my yolk is a little bit, yolk is just a little bit cooked, but I'm telling you, it's delicious. I wish you guys could taste this. Like the boudin, it's got like a little tiny bit of spice to it, but it's not overboard. My kids eat it and they love it. They don't think it's too spicy. It really is delicious. Yeah, so we're gonna end up doing, like, we're trying to line up the bison, the rattlesnake, kangaroo, all that kind of stuff. It's just taking a little bit longer to get those meats lined up. And the thing is, we can only do like a few at a time to get them onto the site, get them in stock, start selling them. But throughout the year, we're going to have a lot more different kinds of meats. We're going to actually have chowders, and like clam chowder, lobster bisque, all those things that a lot of people can't get in different parts of the country. Like certain things we can get here, like crawfish pies. You're not going to get those anywhere else. But you can order them from us. We can ship them to you. Same thing with the boudin. Now, you can get boudin in the grocery store. I guarantee you it is not the same. It's processed for one. Like this is freshly made. Like this was just made last week. Okay? Just made last week. The same thing with the gator. The gator is so fresh. Like literally, it was swimming in the water a week before you got it. Or maybe 2 weeks before you get it. Like about 5 days before we get it, the gator was swimming. That's how fresh it is. Look at that. Look at that. I'm telling you, I'm so excited about the gator. I mean, and the crawfish too. You know, we're gonna end up. I don't want to be over jumping right here, but we should be selling like live crawfish and shipping them overnight soon. So hopefully we'll be able to pull that together soon, and that might even be our next SKU because it's crawfish season here right now. So we want to take advantage of that. We want you guys to take advantage of it too. I do eat a little bit like a pig. But yeah, so I don't remember the sizes, but you're going to be able to get whole gators. Naturally, they're going to be dressed and frozen and shipped. So now that's one. We haven't shipped anything that big yet, so might have to play around with that one just a little bit. So Marini, Ronaldo, when we check them, gator we eat the same day. Oh, well, see, I mean, we're not going out getting the gators ourselves. So we have a supplier that's getting the gators, dressing them out, cutting them up into pieces that we want. And there's actually 3 different types of meat. There's the white meat, the red meat, and the third is, I can't remember if it's called dark meat or black meat. Okay, the white meat is the best. Okay, gator ribs. I think that is the one single thing that I'm most excited about are the gator ribs. Now, gator ribs have really thin bones, right? So we're going to have gator ribs all vacuum packed in a rack. We don't have the price point on them yet, but it's going to be awesome. You cook them a little bit different. I mean, obviously they're not pork. You know, gator is a cross between chicken and a rabbit. All right? That's the type of meat it is. So, you know, you can kind of go by that with how you would season it and stuff like that. Yeah, gator meat, I don't want to say, yeah, I would say it's on the lean side. Okay, hold on. Before I burn my... Still got some cooking to do. What else we got? Diane Spinks, what's going on? Rick Beck, what's up? Yeah, Jennifer, I can't wait for everybody to try gator ribs. That is, dude, that's a game changer. Like, when you have something going on at your house and you have some gator ribs and people show up, nobody else is getting gator ribs. You can't go to Safeway or Winn-Dixie and get gator ribs, okay? You can't go down to your local butcher and get gator ribs. Not unless you live here in Louisiana, right? Or South Florida or, you know, one of those states. You might be able to. Even those people usually don't have gator ribs. They usually take that meat and they turn it into something else. You know, they'll make gator burgers out of it or something. What a waste. What is the ballpark price? I'm not going to give you a ballpark price, buddy. I can't do it. The full gators are going to be between 4 and 7 foot. I don't want to give ballpark prices because once you give a ballpark price, in people's mind, that's the price. And I'm just winging it off the top of my head, and I'm not looking, you know, at our paperwork. So I don't want to just throw numbers out, because then Either somebody's going to say, oh, that's too high, and then it really was lower, or I'm going to throw a high price out there, and, you know, it's always going to be something, so I'm not doing it. It's a friggin' dinosaur. It is a dinosaur, and they're very tasty. So, oh, that was the other one. Wild frog legs. And that's the important part. They're not farm raised. Frog legs, caught in the wild. So that's our other product that we're going to have, frog legs. And they're wild. There's a whole lot of details that I'm going to let everybody know about all the meat as we get it onto the website. But right now, we have the crawfish boudin, we got pork boudin, and we have crawfish pies. Without a doubt, this is not just because we're selling them. The reason they're on the website is because they are the best, like the best you can get. Talking like the crawfish boudin, you got like whole crawfish in there. If you get crawfish boudin from somebody else, I guarantee you that it's all chopped up and minced up. You can't even find the crawfish in there. Same thing with the gator, right? Like, I've seen like gator sausage and stuff like that where you couldn't even find a piece of gator in it. You know what I mean? So you really got to watch what you're getting. And a lot of stuff you get in the stores, it's all processed. It's got all those preservatives in it and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, will it last longer in your fridge? Sure. But it's not healthy, right? It's not good to eat all that processed stuff. So all our stuff is fresh. Like, literally was just like put together within days of us getting it, and we sell it within a week. So that's just the way it goes. But look, I am cutting out of here. Let me see. I think this bad boy is about done. Oh, look at that. And I'm telling you, like, that crispiness is nothing but a flavor bomb going off in your mouth. And, like, dude, it is. So, anyway, I appreciate everybody coming on today. Again, if you could share this video, I truly appreciate it. Also, if you guys have never tried boudin, you will not regret it. I will guarantee you that you will not regret getting our crawfish. Now, if you're getting some boudin in the grocery store, I'm telling you, go side by side. Go get some from the grocery store, get some from us. All right? You will understand the difference. Like, major, major difference. And I tell you what, the other thing is, like, I've had, like, tons of fresh boudin from different butchers and different other places. The reason this is on our website is because of the quality and how great and delicious it is. And, like, the guy who put this together, he's won the last few years in a row. Best boudin in Lafayette, or probably in the South. So, anyway, that's pretty much it today. And I will try to come on later tonight, tomorrow, something like that. And we're going to do Feast with the Beast on Sunday. I know it's a big day for a lot of people with Super Bowl. Hopefully I can bring you something that I have this. I'm doing some hot wings. And even though we're not doing like game stuff, I'm still doing some hot wings because I've been looking forward to the hot wings for a couple weeks. And I have this recipe for hot wing sauce that will blow your mind. And so that's going to be on Feast with the Beast on Sunday, 10 o'clock Central Time, right here on the Grill Beast business page. You can share it all over. That way everybody else can enjoy it. But I'm telling you, this hot wing sauce will rock your socks off. Anyway, that's it. Peace out. Y'all have a good day. And have a happy Friday.